The silence that followed wasn't peace. It was the calm before a storm. A few weeks later, an urgent bank alert shattered that quiet. My mother had walked into a local branch and brazenly drained thousands from an old joint account and forgotten to close. Her justification? A down payment on a luxury SUV for my sister. That theft was my absolute breaking point. I didn't scream or confront them. Instead, I quietly pulled their financial records. The pristine, wealthy image they paraded around was pure smoke and mirrors. They were drowning in high-interest debt, and my father's prized real estate development was just weeks away from total collapse. I waited for the inevitable. When my father's over-leveraged company finally defaulted, I quietly used a private investment firm to acquire his entire project at a fraction of its value. Weeks later, I invited them to a high-end dinner. They arrived smiling, fully expecting me to beg for forgiveness. Instead, halfway through the main course, I slid a legal folder across the table. "This was your property," I told my stunned father, tapping the ownership deed. "Now it's mine." I walked out, leaving them completely bankrupt, humiliated, and finally realizing the bridge they burned was their only lifeline. So, what would you do if your own blood stole your savings to reward their favorite child? Would you just walk away, or would you take everything they had? Let me know your verdict in the comments below. And if you want to hear every single detail of how I dismantled their perfect lives, click the link to the full story.